Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us.
I heard some hoop and holler.
Yeah, hooping and hollering. That's part of the gig, isn't it?
You bet.
We have with us, never been on the show today, but we're thankfully that we've got Joseph Hall on the show today.
Howdy.
And you are an
How are
Elvis. You are an Elvis tribute artist.
Tribute artist, yeah.
There we go.
Tribute artist, yeah. I've been I have been doing it for about almost 6 years now, and I have so much fun doing it. I really do. I really enjoy it. And you know, my favorite part about being an Elvis tribute artist is the contact with the audience.
I bet.
You know?
You bet.
Oh, it is the coolest thing. You know, it is so cool when people tell me their memories of the King of Rock and Roll. It's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I remember growing up watching this guy. And I probably wouldn't admit it in public to the other guys, but I used to love I mean, he made, what, 30 movies or so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About 33 films.
37 films,
Can you believe that? My goodness.
That's amazing.
Man was busy.
And he didn't, and he really didn't like doing those. He wanted to be on the road singing. And,
yeah.
And,
his passion was, you know, being in front of a live audience, and that's what it was. And that's when they decided to do the 1968 comeback special, and he was in black leather, and a lot of people remember watching that on NBC, you know, and that was a really big highlight in Elvis's career. And I'm a big fan, but like you were saying, yeah, you were either a Beatles fan or you were an Elvis fan in the 60s. I mean, you were either one or the other, you know.
Exactly. So did you watch footage and that type of thing to kind of...
Well, see, I was born in 1984, and Elvis had passed in 1977.
Right.
So growing up, my father was sort of the Elvis fan. And you know, growing up as a child, it never really soaks in. You know, I mean, everybody grows up knowing who Elvis Presley is, but it's until you really study and you really let yourself get involved in is when you really see how much Elvis accomplished in his career. And you know, I just like I said, I love Elvis, and the fact that I was born in '84, I sort of missed that whole generation of things. And so being a tribute artist, you know, I try to get my hands on everything I can.
Sure.
YouTube is a big source of video. And so I do a lot of YouTubing and a lot of books and a lot of pictures and whatnot. So it's really, really cool.
Now,
I was going to say, you perform in Branson?
Yes. I
Where?
perform in
Give us some
Branson
information.
regularly. At the Americana Theater, the new Americana Theater.
Which is where?
Which is right across the street from the Presley's Theater on 76.
Okay.
Right in the heart of the Strip.
and
so
then
you
right
can't miss it.
in the heart of where that tornado hit last
exactly.
year.
Right in the heart of the wave of that tornado. Man, I tell you what, it put a big old hole right in the side of the theater. And we were supposed to open up in March, and but we opened up last week.
Okay.
And you know, we had a great opening week, and it's going to be a lot of really looking forward to a great season in Branson, but I'm also looking forward to a great time here in Harrison.
Exactly, you're going to be performing here in Harrison.
Yeah, June 9th.
Have you ever played the Lyric?
I've never played the Lyric. I've heard great things about the Lyric, and I'm really excited to go there, and we're bringing our showcase down there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, we're going to be performing all sorts of different Elvis songs and multiple costume changes, and it's going to be great. So it's a great show for the Elvis
Well,
fan.
tell me about the show that you're going to be putting on at the Lyric. I mean, how many pieces are in the group?
Well, the Lyric show is a different type of show from our Branson show.
Okay.
This show at Lyric is more of a very intimate setting, and it's just me and the crowd. And you know, we'll be taking requests, and we'll be telling stories, and multiple Elvis songs, and multiple costume changes, and we'll also do sort of a photo session. So I mean, it's a lot of fun. It really is.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know what time that show starts?
7 p.m.
Okay, on the
June
9th.
9th.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't miss it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Really is. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be my first time in Harrison, so
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're going to be here.
yeah, it's
Well,
gonna be great.
you've got a fan following,
Yes, I do.
right? And tell us about a little bit about how you react to that.
Well, I tell you what, I'm very thankful for all the fans that I have, and you know, I've said this once and I'll say it again. I feel as though I have the best fans in the world because they are just always there by my side, and they're so supportive in everything that I do. And I'm out of Nebraska, and how I got into the Elvis business was really quite funny. I went to a Halloween party, and a lady
As Elvis?
As Elvis, yeah, as Elvis. And the lady said, she goes, you know, if you can learn some songs and some moves, you might have something there. So I did, and you know, people in my hometown started talking about, hey, there's this young Elvis kid. There's this young Elvis kid. Go check him out. And so I just started building a fan base, and you know, I try to stay available to my fans and as true to myself as I can, because I mean, I think that's the most important when you're in a tribute business like I am, is to never forget who you are.
Right.
Never forget who you are, you know, because I'm a big Elvis fan, and my job is to go out there, entertain the audience, and pay the utmost respect to Elvis and his legacy and his music and his image and everything else.
Do you find that you have to be that person outside of your performance area?
No, not at all. You know, when I am not performing, I am Joseph Hall, and you know, a father of 2, and with a beautiful wife and a great family, and that's what it is. You know,
Okay.
on Monday nights after my show, I go to T-ball. You know, that's where I go. I'll
Right,
tell you what, ball cap and shorts.
That
I'm
is
sitting
cool.
there cheering my
Yeah,
son. You know,
yeah.
and that's what's important to me. You know, it's you know, what I do for a living is a business and entertaining people, and you know, trying to recreate any sort of memories that they might have had, and creating new memories for younger audiences.
Exactly.
You know.
Now, you're going to sing for us a couple songs
Yeah.
after this break, but I want to let people know where you're located. Oh, we did talk about where you're located. Again, where you're located and your show times.
Right. I am located at the New Americana Theater, Branson, Missouri. Our show times are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 p.m. And then on June 9th, I will be here in Harrison at the Lyric Theater, 7 p.m.
Okay.
Great.
Well, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll be listening to Joseph Hall. And what 2 tunes are you going to do?
I think I'm going to do Blue Suede Shoes and a little bit of Love Me Tender.
All right.
All right, great.
You'll want to stick around for this. Stay with us.